because that's what happens. Everyone copies BlackRock. And then that feed would change completely because the amount of dollars that would come in from the fund companies would wash every one of you out. I want to make sure that we just think through the idea of being one-dimensional in the future. And that's just something that's been on my mind lately. So that goes to everybody here, because as things change and evolve, I don't want anyone to get caught. As Buffett says, right? You find out who's swimming with no clothes on.
What do you mean?
What do I mean by one-dimensional?
Yes.
Where you talk, how you talk, and where you communicate.
Okay.
There's a lot of folks that do nothing but YouTube video.
I got you.
There's a lot of folks who do nothing but Instagram, right? LinkedIn. When those things change and the attention shifts, I don't want anyone to, feel like they should have had something else going as well, or because starting from scratch is hard. That's all. Well, here's the thing that we're in the micro having this conversation, but if we zoom out and look at the macro over a decade, these platforms actually do change quite a bit. And it's usually fostered by these waves of attention. And it's just thinking about that stuff. And that's what my job is, to think about that stuff and present it to you guys and be informative about it. And I just want to make sure that, when these things change, you've been thinking about something else as well, so that you're not just that person. If BlackRock decides to make a big commitment to LinkedIn, you have no idea what would happen to that platform, because every fucking fund company would copy the shit out of them, because that's what happens. Everyone copies BlackRock. And then that feed would change completely because the amount of dollars that would come in from the fund companies would wash every one of you out. And that's real life. Like that, the second one of those influential firms decides to go all in with their chips, watch out. And Merrill is now allowing their advisors to do video. And if BlackRock's smart, they're like, well, where are they going to deploy that video? They're going to deploy it on LinkedIn. Oh, fuck. All right, let's be the guys. Let's push some cash into LinkedIn and make sure we're there in front of those now Merrill advisors who are all going to be there. And watch what happens with Templeton American Funds, Hartford Funds, all 60 of them are going to start piling their dollars in. And now you're not going to have any playtime in the feed.